Hi, we're at Katie Metz studio, and she's going to give us a tour of, it's called Wisteria Design, the building.
Yes, and welcome.
You want to tell us a little bit about Wisteria Design?
Here, I'll go ahead and close that for you.
Okay.
And follow me this way. So downstairs are all the woodworkers. That's what Wisteria Design Group is. Wisteria is a tree. So woodworking.
Cool.
And then upstairs are art studios for painters or, you know, other types of arts.
This is a great space.
Yeah, it's really nice. So as you can see down below, I don't know if you can shoot down there. This is a big spot for woodworkers to rent benches and different spots underneath us you can't really see.
Yeah. Cool.
Like sculpture
And here are some of your...
There's some pieces. We kind of rotate art on these walls. These are some of the material worlds.
I love them.
There.
Here's another piece of yours.
That's one of the sky pieces. This is a really old cityscape.
I like the browns.
Yeah. Has gold in it too.
Yeah.
And these are some really old pieces. That is watercolor collaged onto board.
Oh, very cool. So this is
That's
some of your
feel.
first stuff? Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it? That one's actually, the one you're on now is one of my very first pieces done on a piece of found wood.
Oh, very cool.
You can see all the grain in it.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, same with these are pretty, I don't remember what year, but they're, you know, a while back.
What's this top one?
People. In fact, there's some more of those
cool.
in the studio if you want to look at those.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
I kind of got into people on the bus.
Cool.
Still trying to figure out how to paint that and if I'm going to continue.
And this is your studio?
Here's my studio.
Very cool. Just kind of
Yeah,
go through
it's
some stuff.
good.
And these pieces you are
These are
working on?
pieces this is the new stuff I'm working on. That one that you're on, I feel like I still need to do some work on that one. That one below, that one's done.
I love that piece.
Wall thank you. This wall, there's two different walls. The one that we're on here is usually where I either photograph my work or I look at it and think about it with the light kind of on it. It's not the best light, but it helps see the texture. And then that's my main painting wall over there. So that's a piece that I'm just started.
Let's go over here.
Yeah,
Look at it.
It will change.
I love the color in it.
Yeah, I just started with that undercolor. Hopefully it'll stay.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about that concert piece?
These are just random things I was playing around with. That one is a small series I did. I didn't really do much with them, meaning I didn't put them out. They're just for myself. Crowds of people. I think during COVID, I felt like the need I wanted to see about the feeling of painting crowds with just a bunch of paint dabbing, just to loosen up.
I love that little man up there too.
Oh, that was somebody I knew way back when. I wanted to use my razor blade scribbly technique in a figure, so that was my one attempt.
That's very cool.
I feel I should maybe keep going whenever I look at that. Like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I love it. And then this is all your goodness.
Supplies.
We missed something.
What's that?
The Razor Blade Queen's razor blades.
There's a bowl of razor blades. And my palette, my painting table. I mixed all the paint around.
Very cool. And these are all semi-started?
This is some starts. I've been laying texture down first. This is one I didn't like where it was going, so I'll just paint over it. But I'm laying texture down with gesso
Okay.
and kind of drawing it out a little bit more than I used to. I didn't usually draw out so much. And then that takes away my illustrative tendencies because the texture kind of says, no, you can't do that. And I'm enjoying the surprise of that. So,
Okay. Cool. And what's this little watercolor?
Oh, that friend's son gave that to me, Santa with
Very
reindeer.
cool. And the desk?
There's some more of that bus and those people up there. There's another little figurative piece. So yeah, those are just like little studies and playing around with the whole, how I want to create figures.
And then this is a work that you've started.
This is
still
laying
wet.
in the gesso with some texture. I use my reference. They're not very great because I like them that way because I don't want to copy and I don't want a lot of information.
Can you hold it up a little bit?
Yeah, it's more like
Just
a
flip
no.
it.
It's more like a
Okay, so that's
give me the basic idea. I
Okay.
take photos like, I guess that might be downtown. Yeah. And the way I do it is I'll just crop the photo and I like that section and I'll use that as my basic, thing, and then I'll get away from it and imagine the rest.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So your little trampoline. I like how you have your weights here
Yeah,
too.
I had some extra room, so I thought, well, I'd just make my own little gym.
Can you tell us about this Damn It doll?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody gave it to me. I thought it was funny.
So you can just throw it against the wall
If
when
you
you're
want. I
angry.
haven't done it yet, though, but
Yeah,
I keep
okay.
forgetting it's there.
Yeah. Okay, so
There's another closet.
more the material world, and here are some of the other paintings. The
Skies.
skies.
I'm going to move this.
I love this orange piece.
Yeah, so I'm glad that I've kept at least, painting throughout the years, different years, because they all are a little different in how I was approaching and finishing things. So,
I like this one too. I love the fog effect.
the alleyways, yeah. I got into some alleyways for a while.
More the material world. And here's more of the people.
People on the bus or the train. Just playing around with that.
Very cool. What about, I like this little piece too.
That was my very first.
That-
When I moved to Seattle, that was my very first thing. I need to start painting again.
Very cool. And what's
You can
this?
see that's where I was taking pictures of different cracks all over the sidewalks and streets and collaging them onto a board. So I did a few little shows in the coffee shops with those. So
Very cool. Anything else that you'd like
then I
us to
started
see?
painting. No,
Well,
this
thank
is
you.
it. This is where I work.
This is great. It's a pleasure being here, and it's great to see you in
It's
your
a pleasure
natural.
to have you.
Thank you.
I'm looking at the camera.
That's cool. It's a pleasure to have us both, all the viewers and everybody else. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. It was fun.